Check, check, mic check. Okay, that works. What up, Pocky? And hello, Irv, and I love you too. Are you guys in a different voice call? Uh, do, 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 do. Nah, he finished the stream maybe 35 seconds ago. And he didn't raid me? Come on. Where's the streamer etiquette? What is going on? Nah, that's cool. I get it. Also, this is around when he went to bed anyway, if memory serves, so you're stuck with me, talking about how we should be charging for expansion. Welcome aboard. How we're gonna write "fuck you, pay me" markdown. It's gonna be great. All right, I think we're ready to go. Yeah, let's cook. All right, what's up, VOD viewers? Oh, I didn't. My Natu is all kinds of fucked up. Hold on. Let me calibrate this bitch. Hold on, because that is not where I'm looking right now. Okay, hold on. So calibrate, and then shit. The camera is crooked. Fucking Christ. All right. There you go. That's better. Although, why are you so washed out? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Oh, not that close. Okay, cool. All right. What's up, everybody? Let's crack locking. I'm making a struct. I'm tired of how expansion has forms laid out, so I'm doing it my fucking self. So you get to watch me fill out a spreadsheet. That's today's riveting fucking stream. It's going to be so sick. But we're going to all learn something from it together. Yeah, what's up with you, Pocky? How are you? Although today was a slower day at work, so I feel like I've been talking to you all day. But yeah, what's up? What's cracking? Okay, if it's a mega... Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do that, actually. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna prefix mega onto it. Okay. And then... Okay. Today's been pretty okay. I've been procrastinating on your paper. I did not know you were in school for writing papers or something of that sort. Solid week, otherwise I got the judge slides for I love drawing science fairs. Oh, unless it was like I work in academia. Oh, you did mention that you work in academia. I did know that, actually. Okay, science fairs feel like hell. You're just judging fucking baking soda volcanoes. I would ask you what are some cool things you saw, but I assume that would dox you. But I imagine you can tell me like your favorite thing you ever judged, and that wouldn't effectively dox you, right? Do two kids in a project talking to rice. So you can't, I'm sure you know that you can't just say that, and that I need more words now. What? Fucking excuse me? What did you say to me? They had 3 sets of jars, said positive things, one of the jars, and told things the jar they ignored. For 6. Was there a stat sync performance change in the rice? like, this sounds so stupid until they discover that rice is sentient, and then we're like, oh, are we the idiots? So now I have to know. Or is it as stupid as I think it is? Like, how cooking are these kids? It was just... Okay, so there was like... They had some presentation to it, I guess. It's as stupid as you think it was. Okay, good. That's what I thought. Where is Frost Rotom? I didn't even have it here at all. That's embarrassing. Frost. They cooked a bunch of rice, sealed it in mason jars, and then they talked shit to it just to see what would happen. I don't know. I kind of love this. Fan. Okay, let's do that. Mow, frost, wash. Okay. That the hypothesis is that bacteria would get into the. Please tell me that their hypothesis was correct, but it's because like one of the kids just like didn't seal one of the jars correctly. I need that to be exactly what happened. Please, I'm begging you. Oh no, even worse. I know, just as bad actually. That's still really funny. So the ones in the sun look wildly different. Yeah, they got sun bleach. That would make sense to me. Easily that is high concept. Like those kids are fucking going places. Like keep their number, all right? Like those motherfuckers are absolutely doing shit in their lives that we are not ready for as a species. Like buckle up. I love that. I tried to make a yeah. Meanwhile, in high school, what can I say that won't dox me? I tried to design a hoverboard and just talked about how it wasn't possible because we don't have the energy for it yet. Um, it was something. Yeah, it was a thing that I did. But it's fine. That is sick though. Okay, yeah. If they're all high concept like that, I can see why you love science fairs. Someone did 3D print a bunch of testing my shipments. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like 3D printing has definitely like changed the game for stuff like this, like dioramas and science fairs, like that kind of school project. Like, yeah, feels like an insane power up, if that's maybe that's the right word. If you have access to that kind of stuff. Dude, a maglev train though, that motherfucker is also going places. Please write down their number. Okay, so now we've just turned this into a scouting fair. How many kids have we scouted into working on expansion though? That's the real shit. Come on, you know there's gotta be one Pokemon fan in there. It's the biggest media franchise on the planet. Dude, how cool would it be find out Professor Pocky mods Pokemon games in their free time? You'd be the coolest teacher ever. Maybe. Maybe. It's hard to judge. This like a seventh grade doing seventh grade thing. This kid has a parent working in a biology lab and a parent who has cat designs for living, whatever. Yeah, so the person in my group for that hoverboard, like their parents work at a three-letter agency and are scientifically minded. So that's how we did that project. But yeah, I definitely had that versus I was not a seventh grader doing seventh grade things for my science project. Yeah, exactly. I'd love to teach. TAing was my favorite thing about university, and I assume you don't want to teach because you realize it's a fucking not fun job and it pays $3. Yeah, yeah. I actually feel like if teaching wasn't such a shit profession, I would also be a teacher. But it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Like as a kid, I was like, this looks awful, so I'm gonna not do this. I worked as a museum tour guide for summers and happily do that for my career. That sounds sick, dude. You gonna get me? Yeah, exactly. You got me rant. You about to start ranting about society. Here we go. Like there's so many jobs that I would just happily do for the rest of my life, but they do not pay me enough to live. And so I do not have that job anymore. But like I was happy. Like I was fulfilled. I could do that job for the rest of my life, no problem. And it makes me sad that we can't just do that, right? Like I am contributing positively to society. And I don't need to be rich. I just want to like pay my bills and exist. That's it. That's all I want. Apparently that is a big ask in these parts, but you know, whatever. Yeah, now I have a job that I am indifferent about. Let's put it that way. Indifferent is actually a very kind way to put it. Yeah. I forgot about type note. Jesus. What's Hill Valley? Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this add 18 rows to the bottom. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. But you're in academia, so like you're like, okay, how's the closest I can get to teaching and not be poor? It sounds like that's the calculus you made. Which is, you know, a wise one to make. I don't teach it all, unfortunately. But you're in academia. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's as close as you can get. You're like, let me look at people learning things, and I have a contract research position that pays the bills while I finish your PhD. Wow. Doctors in the Pocky House. Fancy ass professions. I respect, as someone, I was good at school, like, you know, 4.0 whatever, but I hated school. And so I have no desire to like go back and do it again, but I always respect people who like can do school long enough to like get a PhD. I'm going to end up in the government or private sector doing generic 3D visualization work afterwards. It'll probably be fine, pay well enough, not suck. Yeah. And it just sucks that we have to settle for that, right? But it is what it is. Meteor form. Core form. Okay, and then it's okay. I'm hoping to ride her coattails. A house husband. I have a friend whose wife is going to be a doctor, and he's like, yeah, the minute you start, I'm fucking retiring. Like he's like, I'm gonna pay the bills for now while you're in school. I'll hold down the fort, and then we're gonna switch. And I'm retiring at fucking 40, and I'm out, dude. I'm gonna start a farm. Yeah, I can't wait for the announcement in Senate discussions. I am now retired, and I will now start rewriting the battle engine in Gen 5 because I'm bored and I need things to do. Can't wait. Thanks for fighting a good fight, buddy. Okay. Gulping form. And then gorging form is you. Okay. And then this is antique form. Okay. Fuck you, alchemy. Nice face. Ice face. Rapid strike. Oh, interesting. And then this one is single strike. Okay. Alright, where's Blood Moon? Yeah, it's just you. Blood Moon. Family of 3 and family of 4. And plumage. It's plumage, I know. Before I get the actuallys, Andes. Okay. Oh, shit. Ugh, God. How do you unfold? There we go. And then title case, yes, perfect. Okay, 0 form and hero form. That's easy enough to type. And then these are curly rupees. Actually, whoops. I can just do the. Oh, I'll try it. Let's see if it works. Izzy's chest and roaming. Okay. Let's try that. Alright, form. Oh, y'all can't see Discord chat. My bad. And I can't either. Okay, this was yesterday's. Okay, good. We're going. I could see that. Like, you fly, but you also grow feathers for like 10 minutes. I feel like there's a. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it, there's no way that's not already a thing. There's definitely already a spell that does that. But I am not enough in the Potter sauce to know. I stay strictly to the Pokemon sauce. That's not entirely true. I know enough about Harry Potter to have like an intelligent conversation. But I'm not like in the deep lore that's going with Pokemon. I could not work on a Harry Potter ROM hack the way I work on expansion. That's for sure. That was definitely more work than just fucking typing it out, but that is such as the programmer's way. I read in middle school, watch all the movies that came out. That's all I kind of engaged. I think that's like the appropriate amount. Like I definitely did way more than that, and that is unnecessary and silly. But I think that is literally as much as the universe wants you to do. All right, that looks fine. Okay, and so. Okay. And then where do I want to use these? Okay, let's try get species name. No. Do. Print names. Okay. Okay, print evolution list. Is it the same as print? Let's try print form list. Okay, it is just the same. Okay, print evolution list, fine. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. That is interesting. Okay. Okay, so this is now buffer form name. Okay. Okay. And then get species name is a constant. Okay. So let's do this. Constant U8. Okay, and then you take a species name. Okay, so if species form names is, if that's null, then return get species name, species. Okay, so far so good. And then if it's not null, on hiatus while I wait for poor tile animations to get fixed. Currently, they are basically unusable. Sadly, I also have a few glasses to finish up. Okay, well, it seems like it is good timing for you that you can focus on school stuff, but that does suck about poor tiles. I have said this before, and I will say it again. It is insane that that program exists and that Lucas wants to continue to support it. He is a madman, and I respect him oh so very much. What was tripping you up specifically? What are you on, like Azalea Town? Am I guessing correctly? Or if not, where are you? What do you still Violet? Oh, what animations? Or is it just flowers? My primary set does not everything. Oh, so like the water doesn't work or anything either. Oh, that surprises me. It surprises me that they don't work and that this is the first time I'm hearing about it, and that means that most people are just not doing animations in their tile sets. Which maybe that shouldn't surprise me, but it does. Let's see. I'm getting pinged. Yeah, that is crazy. Let's see. Does the turtle... let's see. Get species name, okay. And then otherwise, you're gonna return form species name species. Okay. Okay. Sorry, distracted by DMs. Duridius is helping me at something on Silicon. I'm just gonna have him hop in the stream chat and we can just talk about it live. Maybe. He didn't actually respond if he could or couldn't. Okay, so buffer form name, or it's get. Duridius, what's up? Scracklacking. Okay, here, I'll just talk you through this real quick. Okay, hold on, I have it downloaded. It actually wasn't on this machine, so I have no idea if this is gonna work. Oh god, I'd fucking fuck. Hold on. It's in my downloads. I gotta move it. I gotta go here. I gotta fucking. Okay, then I gotta do this. Okay, and then expansion GBA. Okay, and then load RAM. Nope. Expansion. This one. Ah. I gotta fucking hold on. Oh, I know why. Let's see. No, I know. I just thought I had this fixed and I don't. And isn't it under tools, but you can't do it while the ROM is like running? Right? You have to like turn it off or some shit. Tools, settings. You change it, then open the ROM. Blah. Yeah, God, I actually think I know you reported this a while back. I think we broke something. The name thing. Oh, did we? Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Did you change the? Was it you? Someone reported this that they spent like days. Oh, you wanted the autosave type to be on. Yeah, that was you. Oh, was it just changing the name of the ROM from Emerald to whatever else? Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, I thought expansion did this, and I haven't had a chance to hunt it down. It was changing the ROM header. Is that something that expansion did, or something that you and I just did? Where is it? I don't remember what this is. It's what I did. Okay, I did it literally around the same time. It had the same problem, and it was right when I updated expansion to 1.11. So I was like, did we break something? But sounds like we both did it. Tools, game overrides. Thank you. I would have never fucking found that shit. Also, my partner is looking at me like she needs something, so give me a second. Oh, you're just here? Okay. Just here. Never mind. She's just here. Okay, this is 1 meg save. Okay. And then I do this. There we go. We're cooking. Okay. Okay. Okay, Duridius. Hello. So if you run, oh no, it's rstart. Run script 7. Okay, so now we're in version A. You did the scripts. Okay. And then we do script 1. Okay, boot up the PC. Yep, move. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're here. So this is version A. This is the regular one. This is the shiny. I just need you to answer the question. Does this one, are the colors similar to this one? That's it. Like the four questions are: does version A look like the official shiny? So like, does this look like the official shiny? So for Turtwig, we would say no. And then, is the shiny grayscale? Like, is the shiny as it is? Is it grayscale? For Turtwig, it's no. Is version A grayscale? That's going to be a no dog. And then the other one is for version B. So you have to like back out, go to scripts, down version B, and then do it over just for B. Does B look like the official shiny? And for Turtwig, the answer is still no. That's it. Does that? And why does Turtwig not look like the official shiny? Well, for two reasons. One, this is not a shiny. This one is. You can tell because see the letters here are yellow. Like this is just a normal fucking Turtwig. But if you're asking why are the colors jacked up, that is the feature that you are testing. Like that's what you're working on. Citrus Bolt wrote a color variation system that was originally based on personality, but we collaborated a little bit. And when I say we, I mean he did like 95% of the work. And so Silicon has, let's see, where's the option? Under visual settings, I have it'll by stats. So basically unique for every mon. By nickname, so pulling from the Stadium games, if your Pokemon is nicknamed, it'll change its colors, and it uses the exact same shader or Citrus Bolt recreated the coloring rules from Stadium for this. None, and then personality, which is the other one. The problem is that Citrus Bolt then had to manually set modulator values for every single Pokemon based on its color profile, which involved him doing the very thing that I am now asking you to do. He only did it for 1 through 386, and I need you to do it for 387 through 1100, whatever. The rest of them. And yeah, basically the questions you're answering that spreadsheet will help me figure out how to modulate it. Figure it out. The first sprite is one I'm explaining. Yes, that is correct. I just gave you the shiny sprite, so you don't have to have Bulbapedia up in another window. And because I don't know, you have to worry about like colors from your screen or the ROM or whatever. I thought I was confirming that the shiny sprite was correct. Got it. No. Sorry. If you look at columns B, C, and D, that should be the exact coordinates of the mon that you are evaluating. So yeah, hopefully that's more clear. Also, what's crack-lack in AGS? Gotcha, that's clear. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, sorry, that was not. I should have just said that these are the exact coordinates, and that would have made it clear. But okay, yeah, Godspeed. We can talk about the other parts now. I mean, the other question is, does 10 seconds sound correct for each mon? 5 seconds for part A and 5 seconds for part B, including the time it would take you to do the switches. I think that's correct, but I want to make sure that I'm right. Okay, we can close this now. Okay, where was I? I was here. Oh no, I was not here. I was here. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Cool. Okay. Sick. All right, we'll talk more after I'm done streaming. I was going to ask this God before I got distracted. I'm not saying you should not work on school stuff, but I am curious why not just do the non-animated version of the tile set first and then come back when animations are fixed? Like, I just didn't know if there was like a reason you didn't do that. I have. Oh, you're blocked. I see. I have a stream tonight anyway, so enjoy your Friday. Oh, well, have fun with your stream. I'll try to raid you when I'm done if you're live when I'm done. But yeah, enjoy your Friday too. I can answer all the trainers, and I am kind of just okay. Print of okay. Interesting. If get current page is not Pokédex page forms, then return this. Okay. I kind of just burnt out. Okay, yeah, I get that. Take a break. Look. ROM hacks were not made in a day or a fucking week, so yeah, absolutely no fucking rush on that. And yeah, I figured you had a good reason, and surprise, you do. Look at that craziness. Get form name, cool. ROM hacks can take years. I mean, I've been working on this one since 2020, so yes, years is correct. Not to scare anybody away, but that is the reality of the situation. Xenoverse took like 10 years, something like that. So yeah, buckle up. Okay. Me who developed it back in binary. Yeah, never mind if you started somewhere else and had to port, which a lot of ROM hacks are doing now because of the decomps. So I hear you. Okay, what was I doing? When burnt out or busy, make sporadic AI PRs to expansion. I hear that works for some people. Damn, I see myself in this image. I don't like it. Actually, it's the opposite for me. Expansion PRs are when I'm the most busy, but it's blocking me. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta get this out. Oh, the mega is a bad one to test because I'm silly. I will say it is fun taking advantage of what I couldn't do with binary. Yeah, it's. I'm so glad I switched, and I'm so glad I figured it out early on, so that I'm not like suffering. Oh baby, we are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Got fucking form names in this bitch. I need a venti orange mocha frappuccino. That should be. I mean, there will be a frappuccino, the Pokemon soon for sure. Hmm. Okay. Oh right, it doesn't show up. Okay, and then perfect. All right, cool. All right, we have cooked. So I get. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that part is done. I got the form names in, and now I did all that work, and I'm about to fucking yeet this whole thing anyway. Ah, yes, you. Okay. Okay. And then Silvally forms. Okay, so now. Actually, And then you. Okay. Species any. So that's any form of them. Okay. Okay, item none. Oh, interesting. It should be okay. So you go here, then actually, I feel like the people here, Pocky especially, will find humor in what I'm working on. So my Pokédex has a forms page, as you've seen. Um, the way expansions data is laid out between the form change tables and how we handle like end battle form changes is a fucking nightmare for data display. And so I have been trying to like wrangle and like bend expansion structs to my will. And it's going, but I've run into a brick wall for cosmetic only changes like spupa in them. And rather than continue to fight with it, I have just decided I'm making my own struct. Fuck it. I'm not going to use it for data. It's just going to be for this Pokedex, so I'll have to update it if more Pokemon get forms, whatever. But I still think it's less work than me trying to like force our existing system to work. So in 3 years, when I come out with the form refactor, you'll know why. It's less work than it sounds. I'm going to be honest with you. It really is just a lot of text manipulation. I'm just so annoyed and I'm so tired, and I just want this Pokedex to be done. That I'm like, fuck it, I can just do that myself. Yeah, I know me, the please no more refactors guy. When I come in hot with a refactor, I need you to know it was under extreme duress. I need you to know that I was pushed to my breaking point to get to this point. Come on, it's just one more file. Come on, one more file. Like why do we have like why is the ID table like I want to oh god, I don't even want to start. Like yeah, I would love to live in a world where the ID table and the form table are one table and it just specifies in that table like can stuff transform into this? Yes, great. But it's not worth it. Oh, wait, was that okay, that's my sub sound, and but I think it was my actual music playing and not me getting a sub. I swear I got at least half the refactors. Oh, I know. Yeah, no, I'm yes. Every refactor I've done was me going, oh fuck this. What I feel like, but I think forms specifically are touchy because like every time you touch species info, the entire community starts screaming bloody murder. So I'm like, okay, this is the one I won't touch. Like I refactor shit that no one's touched before. Do you even know how repels work? Have you ever known how repels work? No, you don't. So it was fine for me to fuck it up. Like no one cares. Yeah. Difficulty? You have no idea how the game gets trainers. You just know a trainer shows up. Sick. Fishing? You didn't even know that there was fishing in Gen 3 until I showed up. All right? Like, I just touch shit that no one cares about. What are you talking about? I'm the first person to touch this file. The Git blame says that I'm the only person who's ever touched this file. Just don't check me on that, dog. Okay, and then I think I can just get away with. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, I want the names of all the. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Get form name. Okay, if it's a mega. Okay, hold on. Oh, do you want to hear another fun one? Okay, this function right here is species Gmax. Uh, I forgot that species info just has the is Gigantamax flag. So you better believe I was loading the species form table and iterating through the entire form table to see if I found the Gigantamax transform flag and then returning true if that. And I was doing that for every species to check if that species. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just had, and then I was working on a completely different feature on my laptop. I'm on the train and I'm looking through species for something else, and I'm scrolling through the page and I see is Gigantamax like flash before me, and I wait, what? And I like scroll back down and I'm on the train and I just yell out, son of a bitch. I was so mad, dude. Yeah, I also hate when this shit happens. Because I've done this, I do this at least once a quarter. That I write some insane implementation of a thing that Game Freak done already had. My crowning achievement is rewriting get string with. That's a good one. Already existed. Like, did not need to do that shit. Yeah. I didn't know because I had no idea we had this fucking function. And okay, and here soapbox time. And I would love to live in a world where anytime I need a attribute, I look for the wrapper by searching the raw attribute, and it would only show up once in the code base because we always use wrappers. Hey, Pocky, you know what we don't ever fucking do in this code base? Like it. Oh my god. And so yeah, it's literally a coin flip on did we use the wrapper or not. Like the PR I submitted this morning, the get item ID one. Did you see that one? I have. Oh boy, you're. I mean, it looks innocuous enough, right? It's just a funny little PR, just a little one line change. What could go wrong? Polls. Where author me merged. Yeah, I need you to know, Pocky, how much rage went into that PR. Just like unmitigated, unfiltered rage. This reminds me of the time I tried to implement an ability that adds the sound property moves that don't usually have them. I gave up. Uh, what did you end up doing? Or do you just not have it at all? Did you find something that approximates it enough? Yeah, Pocky, that PR is because I had item descriptions turned on in my game, the overworld ones, and for me, I just have all the TMs use that function to get the description of the fucking moves stored in the TM rather than having two versions of the move name. So imagine my surprise when the game crashed anytime you were getting a TM. And I've done a bunch of other curse things with TMs in my game, so I thought it was that. And I spent a non-zero amount of time hunting down this bug, and it was just like, oh, I was just calling a null string. Very fucking cool. Because why? We're allergic to wrapper functions, apparently. You, very scared, you tried to herd freshly purchased cow to a barn to be milked by a system you have used for the dry cereal sister table. Them, open fridge, look at the milk already inside, then it you in the milk and back you confused. That's exactly what happens every time. Except you don't discover the milk until you have raised and slaughtered all the cows and milked them for everything they're worth, and you started a milk company. And then someone points to the fridge. I just ended up using a different idea since I don't want to deal with the semantics of how the sound property works. That surprises me that would be difficult. If you're still open to implementing, I mean, Pocky's here. Pocky probably has a better idea of how to do it, but off the top of my head, like I would first look at Prankster and look at how it modifies priority and see if you can use that same principle for adding the sound property to stuff. Or I would look at moves that modify, or abilities that modify the types. Because probably also does some bullshit of like, if using this, then do this. But I would be, yeah, that one sounds like doable. But yeah, there it is. You basically got it. Is Mega Evolution. Okay. Me saying a fancy my favorite channel isn't it? Alex wants to be drinking a glass of milk. What you should do? The thing is, there's no precedent for move property specifically. Just edit the wrapper function, check sound move. Boom, shakalaka. Does every... I don't know if Archie can hear me. But yeah, I wonder, does every move go through check sound move? But there you go. Wow, guys, look at that. Wrapper functions. Isn't that cool, guys? Isn't that fucking cool? Oh my god. Yeah, Pocky, it took everything in me not to like open a Senate thread about this PR and just go off about wrapper functions for 10 minutes. Oh, that was just a joke based on the conversation. Fair enough. Oh, I thought you were serious, which is more than reasonable. What's going on? Archie, last time we talked, you were sick. How are you feeling? How are you healing? You're probably thinking, I haven't been sick in forever. Well, that's my point. We just haven't talked in a while. You don't call home anymore? Get form name. I bet a check sound move wrapped would be accepted. It depends on who's awake when you submit that PR. Because I can name some people that would fight the hell out of the existence of that. I'll be back in 10 minutes, but I'm feeling good now. All right. Glad to hear you feeling good. But yes, Pocky, I would accept that PR in a fucking heartbeat. I mean, I don't touch battle PRs. That's not for me. But, agreed. Generally agreed. If... Oh, I have to do some append bullshit? Okay. I wonder if I do mega in front of... Okay, is species mega? I am so on board for more of this. Oh, I spent several days putting all the goddamn AI hard coding into a wrapper in a config file not long ago. Dude, I'm all about it, dude. Dude, the get set thread, like I was very quietly in the background, like, yeah, get him, Eduardo. Like just like from the very back of the room. Like, yes, please. But I'm in the minority and I've had PRs reverted because of wrapper functions, so I've decided not to fight it. Is species mega? I don't want to append strings. Fine, I'll do it. Okay. You is star temp name equals Alec Pokemon name length plus 5. Yeah. Hmm. Oh wait, hold on. If I do this, rapper function haters, dude. Same. I am shaking my damn head. Me crying in a tiny one bedroom farmhouse built for me because the 6,197 cows have been points that I started. None of them are shiny. You gotta just release the cows. Come on. Okay, where is this going anyway? It is in string var 1. Okay. If I want. It's probably less work to just put a mega in front of. Yeah, there's no way to return it and free it. I'll just do 2 because I know where this is going. Then I mean, you are going through many cows. Godspeed, soldier. Oh. Return a constant. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. No, hold on. There's gotta be a better way to do this. If you put. Okay, so the function name. Okay, so I need to return Mega Gyarados. I can't return the global string variables because they're not constant. I can't. I could just hard code them, but the localize just won't like that. How do I append it? I can't. It's const. Yeah, I think this is. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Alright, where are the mega? We're cooking now. Now we're talking about sound move rappers. Also, are you Archie? Oh, okay. I was gonna ask, are you Bower or Archer? But since you're Arch E, then I have answered my own question, and I will see myself out. Oh, I can just say Mega Evolution. I will just do that. Return S text. There's no way that's already in here, right? Excuse me. It is not. Okay, that's fine. How do you do that again? Embarrassing to have to look it up, but it's fine. Okay. Const U8 S text Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution. Okay. Yeah, this is more than enough. What? Oh. Um. I actually don't think it's worth it at that point, considering there's another ability I pointed that also interact with sound moves. Hell yeah, that's good enough. Okay. It's archery. Oh, it's arch. I would have never. Definitely read that as arch dash er, like appending it to, but I get it. It's a minus. Concerto, which is essentially dancer with sound moves. I forget what dancer does. Oh, dancer is if your opponent uses a dance move, you mirror it back. Oh, that's cool. Concerto sounds hella cool. That's some Cricketune shit. Too bad Cricketune will get hit by a sound move and immediately implode, but it's a cool ability. Um. Okay, and then. Does it just work? It does just work. Okay. And then the details. Okay. Actually. And then. Cool. Okay. Return the species name. Okay, that's fine. And then the detail. It's cool, but I did not want to make it go. I did not want to make things kind of go off the wall. So the idea that I had will use really. I mean, was the other idea? Well, yeah. What was the other idea? Is it literally just like all moves used by this mod are sound moves? Okay. Yeah, if you've already moved on, yeah, don't die on this hill. But I feel like you could get that working. It does sound cool. I am like sad that you couldn't get it working, you know? Get form name. Okay. All right, let's try that. I think since you last posted that, I finished like 2 pages. Yeah, I did because I finished the moves and I finished evolutions, and I'm almost done with forms, as you can see. It more or less works. I'm on schedule to finish this when I thought I was going to finish it, so I am happy. As absurd as the whole feature is. Oh, we got a crash, baby. No idea why. Spoke too soon. Talked too much shit. Wait, what? What the fuck? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Huh. Interesting. What is happening here? Huh. Get species name. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, no. Got it. Oh, I know why. I know why. I do have a new idea on the sites that I do want to try and test out. All right, let's hear it. Share with the class. Oh, this does need to go here. Actually, this needs to go at the fucking. No, it can go here. Yeah. Blank card, which gets the last mon's ability inherited on switching. Isn't that's just it's power alchemy without the fainting. That does sound cool. Well, no. Oh, what did I get wrong? Like power of alchemy takes your partner's ability when they die. This just takes gets the last mon in the party. Last mon illusion, not last mon as in the last mon in this slot. I see. It's trace, but instead of G enemy across from me, it's G player party size. Iterate backwards until you find a mon. That should be, as someone speaking totally out of my ass and I've never looked at trace, it can't be that hard. Like, I'm sure trace is just like, get your current position, get what's opposite of you, take that ability. If you can steal that ability, steal it. And I'm sure you can just literally copy trace bar for bar, except for the part that finds the opposite, and just find the last mon in your party. And make sure it's not you. Yeah, don't have blank card call blank card, but or just add blank card to the can't be copied list. That's what you really got to do. Cool. Okay. Get status. Um Added get form name and species form name. Get okay, the only thing left for this page is my new struct, which I will now finish here. Or actually, I will do this. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. All right, now for the most riveting part of the stream, where I fill out a spreadsheet. Form change tables. Yes. Okay. Okay, there's the Pidgeotite. There's the Alakite. Why can't I spell Slowbro? Oh, look, it's Pokemon songs that go entirely too hard for no fucking reason. My favorite genre. I have some weird foul ideas I still think about as well. I wish Awakeon is here. He's the foul ideas guy. Oh no, there's another guy who comes here like once, like every 6 months. I forget his name, but he's like he's giving every mon a unique ability, and that shit is foul. Yeah, I want to see you guys bounce ideas off each other. I feel like all your stuff is like reasonable. He's got some wild shit for sure. This is straight up terrible. Let's hear it. Let's see how bad it is. Let the council decide your fate. What are you doing in my Swampert? Imagine an item that only allows you to win speed ties. Okay. So far, that would be cool. That would actually be a great item. I don't think that's horrible. It is useless in-game, but in competitive, that definitely has applications. I don't know if it would get used. I don't know if it's worth the opportunity cost of, like, a better item, but there are tons of Pokemon who, like, if they don't have to play the speed creeping game. Although, actually, no. Actually, no. It's a nightmare in competitive because then everybody just runs it. Yeah, the Pokemon that have this problem will just both be running it. It would okay. Actually, it would be an interesting nerf. Yeah, no. But no, it's not useless because it makes it so that that Pokemon can't have an item, and if you have a Pokemon like choice, like Banded Pult, uh, is way less oppressive without the band. And so, no. I'm looping back to this is a good idea. Having players have to take the opportunity cost of if I outspeed other Pults, is it worth not having the band? That is a neat mind game. And I mean, it doesn't work in VGC because items are public, but for like singles or closed team sheet formats, it does work because you're also playing the. Okay, I won the speed tie. Is that because my item or because we're both holding it? No. The item's cool. I've come back around. Okay, this is Be Weather Sun. And this is to change from overcast to sunshine. Okay, cool. Yeah, in game it is completely worthless. 100%. Still funny. I mean, that's true for the lagging tail, too. Still funny. You gotta make it good for flinging. That's what you can do with it. Yeah, like the iron ball. All right. Yellowite. Okay, and then Rotom catalog. Oh, I need the weather. Oh, wait, hold on. A defensive life orb? Walk me through that. I'm trading HP for what? You still take. You'd have to get real sweaty about is that worth the trade, but I think it is a cool idea. Like you got to get into the math to figure out should I use this one, and then I'm asking like, do you want to do that? But I like the concept. I also need a held item that I've been thinking about this for like last week or so. Uh, it's choice band, like 1.5 boost, but it halves your PP or like quarters your PP. Absurd in what direction? Okay, species locked is all of these. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then all of you get it. All of You get it. Yep. Yep. You can deal much more damage than normal if you hit certain thresholds. Wait, are you talking about the PP one or your? What's the weird defensive life word? Yeah, yeah. I do like it, but yeah, you have to get sweaty about those thresholds for sure. But I like things that require players to make decisions. So you get a thumbs up from me for sure. Okay, what about? Oh yeah, it's cool and it's better on mons that would normally take more damage. Yeah, 100% agreed. Okay, species. Oh wait, this is the flower. Hold on. Red nectar, yellow nectar, pink nectar, purple nectar. I guess I somehow got hot to take items to somehow find use, I guess. I'm sure if I stare at that sentence long enough, I will figure out what you were trying to type, but I'm not going to do that. I guess I somehow. Nope, not doing it. I know there's a typo in there that when you fix it, I will understand exactly what you were trying to say. I just don't know where the typo is, but I know it's there. I can smell it. And I am not here to misinterpret you. Okay. Ability schooling. I mean, the items do feel a bit absurd for me, honestly. I don't think they're as bad as you or absurd as you think they are. I think they are powerful, but I don't. They're not more broken than the existence of Palafin. Like Game Freak's done worse. Like Protosynthesis is more broken than anything you've talked about here today. I think you're fine. Yeah, I think they're fun. Oh, I didn't forget Silvally. It's right fucking here. Oh, whoops. Okay. Where is Silvally? Here we go. Okay, Meteor doesn't have any. Oh, it does. Okay. HP higher than, lower than, equal to. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Okay, and then Corviknight. Okay, Orbeetle. Dreadnought. Cinda called out. Okay. Cram. My man Cram. Dude, I love this Pokemon. I already love this Pokemon, and then it was good to TCG for a long time, like 2 years, and I liked it even more. And it was in one of my favorite decks. Super cool, Mon. Yeah, people complain about like, oh, every Pokemon has this weird gimmick or whatever. A power creep's insane. Blah blah blah. Dude, I love that shit because Cramorant gets to exist now, and I want more Cramorant. And we'll never complain about Cramorant, my son. Okay, so any. Oh wait, these go from if it hit by. Oh, I see. Okay, 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 and then. Okay, Hatterene. Ice Cube. Interesting. Yeah, this one's fascinating to me. Hmm. Is it Ice Body? I kind of have a Cramorant. There's a huge Coromont problem in my neck of the woods, and I can't separate the scene. I kind of hate Cramorant. I didn't know it was a real animal until the Pokemon, to be honest, because we don't have them where I am. But I get it. I mean, they seem like annoying fucking birds. Like, to be clear, I am not here saying that. Oh man, this is the peak of majesty and cool. They are seem like annoying pests that are getting into shit for sure. But he's just my goofy little dude. What's your ability? Okay, actually, Pocky, I already found one. Like, there's no. Okay, so in this form change table, it says that Ice Cube will revert back to its ice form when it faints or the battle ends. But there's nothing in here about Ice Cube's. Like, does it start the? It starts the battle, or nothing in here about changing to its no ice forms. And I know that's probably because it's all the ice face ability itself. But it should definitely be in this table, right? Like, definitely. I hate Cramorant because it was the escape room. Wait, what did Wiz specifically? I think it's hard coded at the moment. It's hard coded for us, yeah. I'm curious, why did we do that? That makes sense to me. I try to stay away from all the species info files. I mean, you're wise for thinking that. Probably laziness, fine. I think its ability is dumb. Nah, dude, that's peak storytelling right there. It's not good. It's not useful, but it's funny as shit. He just goes and gets a little fishy. Who doesn't want a little fishy? Come on. Oh, interesting. Okay, Duraludon. Okay. Okay, Urshifu single. Urshifu rapid. Okay. And then Palafin. Palafin's another one. Probably incorrectly set up, but it's fine. Okay, and now if I do. Okay, let's get rid of you. What is the best way? I need a table. I don't want it in the includes because that'll be fucking huge. I think I just want it down here. And it's gonna be. I need to take a 32, so it needs to be a struct. So I'll do Pokemon. Okay. And I need it to be for every row in that table. Oh, interesting. It will. Okay. All right. So U32. All right, we'll make it a 16 because we're storing it. Target species. I wonder, can I just have it loop? No, that doesn't make sense. It'll increase the size, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, so let's do original species. Okay. From to, and then it needs to be a description. So conceal a star. Description. Okay, and then the different parameters, but these need to be S32. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Struct Pokemon. And this guy's gonna be absolutely fucking mad. Oh, that's gonna be too big. God damn it. That's fine. Okay, and then all right, perfect. For this from, okay. All right, let's manipulate some fucking text, y'all. Okay, so dot original species is you. Target species is you. Will this just work? No shot. We're gonna try it. You better believe we're gonna fucking try. Oh god, wait, hold on. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Oh my god, it just works. Fuck yeah. Did not think that would just work. Cool. Param 1. Param 2 is... Okay. Yes. Okay. That gets a comma. You are dismissed. Okay. And then gram 3 is shit. 106. Wait. Counts. Okay. Hell yeah. Never mind, we got him. Where are the 50s? Come on. Yeah. Okay. And then who else? Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now you guys are all done, and then you guys are all the beginning. And okay, let's do this first. Okay, and then awesome. Okay. And now for anything with a space. And oh no, where's pram one with nothing in it? You guys, yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. You go here, and then all right. And then how do I find duplicates of that? Oh, I see. Okay. So now I look at the ID. Nope, that did not work. Okay. 127. Why are there 132 here? What changed? Oh. I don't know. They all have. Yeah, I don't actually quite understand where 5 of them went. Am I missing a whole family? Okay. That's 1. No, there's even less. Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong or could have done wrong here. Alright, well, let's do this, I guess. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, that's possible. Ah, okay. So let's just do this then. Okay. And then the duplicates. Okay, so now you guys are all species rotom. Okay. Okay. So that's the biggest one there. Then Garbodor, and then Pavilion. How many of these are there? A lot. Okay. Perfect. Hell yeah. Okay. Syntax C. Okay. And then, okay. And then for you, awesome. Okay. And then Tatsugiri gets these. And then Palafin gets these. Oh. Interesting. Man, I love the GameCube OST so much. That's because they're fucking goated. I assume you are excited to hear that they're coming to the Switch. Here, Pocky, well, just for you, do you prefer XD or Coliseum? And I'll just play that soundtrack for the remainder of the stream. Tatsugiri is that one. Squawk, okay. Truthfully, I think I enjoy both the same. Then we'll do XD, because it's longer. It's got more cool shit. Play shuffled. Great. Yeah, that's because they're really good. They're way better than they should be. Like they're punching so fucking far above their weight. It's absurd. I had to come to Switch. I don't pay for Switch Online. I already own both discs. Yeah, if you are in that camp, you don't. It's not. It's definitely not for us old folk who played them on release and still have our copies. But think about all the kids who never got to enjoy the majesty of them. Yeah, exactly. I'm super happy they're going to be accessible as the world needs. I'm sad that they probably won't have transfer functionality, but not that it matters because getting all those bonds is not hard from what I remember presently. The only mons in that list that are like challengeable are like the starters and Lugia and Ho-Oh. And even Lugia and Ho-Oh you can get in the DLC for both games now. Oh no, the starters are in the terrarium now. So yeah, none of those Pokemon are like hard to get, and the moves don't matter because they wipe transfer moves now. Um, but they're still great, and I hope kids play them. Yeah, way for a team that didn't know shit about Pokemon, they are insane games. Like I'm happy we got them, you know? Like just grateful they happened. I actually play them when I was that's your comfort game, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I love that sentence. When I'm sick, I play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. That's such a fucking vibe. And then for you, it's species Urshifu. Huh, actually. It can't transform to this. It's this. Okay. Rapid strike. Single strike. Takes me a number of years to finish playthrough, but I enjoyed it. I alternate it in Coliseum. I love it. Actually, I was researching Coliseum yesterday. The protagonist for my game is already an established trainer, and I tried to look up how much of Wes's Pokemon were pre-generated before you got to them. Turns out the answer is just EXP and moves. Everything else is randomized, but thought it was interesting. I could have sworn that they were just like species locked except for nature, but I was incorrect. Yeah, I took an alternate approach where I just said this mon is completely locked. But yeah, took a lot of inspiration from Coliseum XT. If you like Coliseum XT, you will like Silicon. That's a promise. It's not a promise. You might not like it. I don't know, but I feel pretty confident in saying that. I kind of want to see more Call XD hacks. Well, Pocky, we are having a discussion to make that happen, so you know what you got to do. S-Bird's trying. I think what I most recently said is where I. That's the thing. I don't care at all. Like I will not use it, so I do not have a dog in this race, and I was totally fine with it not being in scope from the jump. So like when everybody voted and shadows were out, I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And that's someone who likes shadows. I'm ashamed of my stream. It's cool that you Fez. You're cool. You can watch the VOD. You're a YouTube watcher. You know the VOD's there. But I would love more people to make more Shadow Pokemon games. Yeah, let's do a survey. Ooh, get some rest, AGS. Hell yeah. Okay, next time you're here, you said you won't use it. What about our Coliseum Yu-Gi-Oh! GX hack? I was thinking more Stadium than I was Coliseum. But I'm listening. Yeah, Pocky, let's see what those three people say. Like the ones that I asked, because if they all come back with like a reasonable number, I think, and if we just do a survey and find out, like that could tip the scales. Yes, Cetrafez. We mean, well, specifically the shadows from Coliseum and XD. And Shadow Mewtwo is from a much further in the future game and doesn't have the shadow mechanics. But yeah, Shadow Mewtwo, sure. Yeah, Pocky, that was exactly what I was thinking. Like, what got me there is thinking, like, okay, what caused other people to break scope? Like, what was the line for them? And it was always, dude, everybody fucking wants this. And so I was like, okay, what do we have to do to get there? And so I feel like, okay, fine, let's just get the data. Let's just make that a reality rather than like guessing, you know? Will the survey be to add shadow Pokemon to expansion? That is just the question of the question is not do you want shadow Pokemon in? It's if we added it, would you use it? Like, would you, a developer of expansion, use this functionality? But we haven't even decided if we're going to do this survey or not. It is very much early discussions, and it's only came up because the people who were working on Shadows came back after we pulled out of scope. So we'll see. I think no matter what happens with that conversation, Pocky, I think it will. I am 90% sure that most people would be inclined to say yes whether they use it or not. I don't know. I feel like we've done surveys in the past about usage, and they were like fairly accurate from what people on the street says. Like we've had a couple of surprises. I just don't know how popular the functionality would be. Like I don't think it will be popular, but like there are other people who think it will be insanely popular. So like, you know, the fact that we have no fucking idea tells me we should probably go find out rather than guessing. It was Cramorant. I see. Okay. It was me, Dio. I would use them in mind. That's okay. Well, we got one. At least one. We're cooking. We're doing it. Okay, Sinisty. I want like this. Okay, yes. And then you like this. Do. No story tie-in, but they would be there. How do you? Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of. I feel like you have to go out of your way to not include them in the story. You know, like because they're just such a huge mechanical shift. Okay. Got all these. It's all the 3 parameter ones. Okay, that would explain it. Oh, I fucked up a spacing thing. Alright, well, that's fine. How the hell did I do that one? Okay, that's crazy. I am on drugs. Holy moly. Okay, I'm gonna copy you. Let's see. Okay. And I want, okay, this has to go. Great. Okay, so that Meteor Core gets all of these. Okay. Damn, I really fucked up all the triple parameter bonds. But that explains what was so fucked up. Okay, and then that's wishy-washy. No, actually, that one gets deleted. And then... okay, I did Pavilion. And then... let's see. Can I do all these at the same time? I hope so. I'm gonna try. Okay. Oh, what a fucking banger. Do. So good. Okay. And then... gonna delete this whole line. Okay. And then for all the red ones, of which there are 3, I need to do this. Oh, god damn it. Actually, no, it's fine. Yo, Pocky, I got a question. Which Mirror B theme do you prefer? Oh, don't ask me that, Pocky. Don't ask me that. Come on, don't. You can't make me pick a favorite child. I refuse. Okay, excellent answer you. It's the tier list is Miracle Bee, and then the other 2 are tied for second. Miracle Bee is the best one. Is there a single big obstacle or is it multiple obstacle while adding DNS to expansion? Are you asking like why is it taking so long to merge? I never looked at the repos commits and complete deal, but do you happen to delete things as well? Which repo are you talking about? Are you talking about expansion or tar? Tar. Oh, yeah, that I don't know. That's Pocky territory. How dare you ask me my favorite child? Who do you think you are? Oh, the red nectar. Oh, god damn it. Okay, fine. Usually, if someone discovers credit can't be found, or someone decided to rather use an asset they made for themselves and stop sharing it. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good reason to revert a commit. Zetravez, the bigger question is, why are you asking? About DNS, I don't really care. I just had a general question regarding... I mean, what's a general question? Or are you, like right now there's an open pull request to merge DNS into expansion. It's been taking a while, but it'll happen, like, eventually. So if it's a feature you want and you don't want to do the work, the best thing you can do is just wait for it to be finished. And that way you don't have to think about it at all. But it is a chunky fucking pull request, and there's a lot of moving pieces, which is why it's taken forever. She's a big boy. I see. I didn't know free assets can be privatized. I mean, can they actually? We could argue about that, but I think what Palki is trying to do is just like, hey, I want to be on good terms with all the artists here. If they don't want me to put it in there, then I won't put it in here. Like, I think it would be not in Palki's best interest to say once it's in here forever. You know, especially if Palki's like goal is to get more and more people to use it. Like, do people have copies of the repo and Palki can't go in the machines and rip it out of their hands? Sure. Like, you are technically correct. The best kind of correct. I mean, even on GitHub, like, I'm sure Palki's not nuking commit, so even people can go back and like look at the asset on fucking GitHub. But I do imagine artists like just they respect that Palki like does the gesture of like, well, I did what I could. I got rid of it, quote unquote. I think that's yeah. And anyone who doesn't respect that can eat my whole asshole. I've never had anybody request something that needs to be undone so hard it needs big git resets. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. How do you normally do it? Do you just add a PR that just nukes the file? Got it. Okay. Would be kind of an ass move. They felt angry at Palki. I mean, yeah, but people are asses. Like, we just have to deal with that. And if you know that a thing you're about to do is going to make someone act like an asshole, just don't do the thing, you know? I am also rage inducing. Palki, as HR, our job is to piss people off. That's what we do here. I'm here to not add value to the company and piss people off. And I'm doing a great job, I think. That's what people would say if they are nice. I mean, I'm glad you think that. I'm glad you think I'm nice. That means it's working. We're doing it. Okay. And then that's Minior. All right, this is definitely not right. I think I'm missing braces, but that's fine for now. Reindent. Okay. I love every one of you, so there's no way you guys are rage juicing. Oh, thanks. You're just wrong, but thank you. Look, I think like we can be rage inducing to some and other people love us. That is polarizing is the word. But that's fine. I know that I am putting out net good into the world, and that is all I actually care about. I'm rage inducing sometimes. Yeah. Also, yeah, in this community, you have to be. Come on, we're Pokemon ROM hack developers. We're all rage inducing at some point. Who cares? Yeah, that's fair. To be human is to induce rage. I know if I paste this in, it's just gonna shit the bed. This one is supposed to be like 20. And then excuse me. Okay. Aha, there we go. Okay, when you have one of these motherfuckers. Yeah. Alright, I just need to find all the places where that is happening. Okay. Alright, so Rotom is the next one, right? Also, actually, no. There's got to be a smarter way to do this. I don't know what that smarter way is, and I'll probably spend more time looking for the smarter way than just fucking doing it, but I'm annoyed about it. Uh-oh, here we go. Okay. So regarding Kirby Air Riders, was I talking to you yesterday on stream about that? About how that's the game that's going to get me to get a Switch 2? 10. Solid 10. It's great. Like, I do not care about the Switch 2 except for Kirby Air Riders. I will probably not get buy any other game for that console except Kirby Air Riders. My hype is immeasurable. I'm not one to like, and yeah, I typically like do not get excited about games either. But I just have such fond memories playing that. I mean, it's a few games to catch your heart, of course. Who would care about the console except old consoles? I just meant like there were no other games on the Switch 2 that I cared about. Like, there was nothing about. I was not going to purchase it at all until the end of that reveal, where I was like, oh, well, now I have to get two. Cool. Like, now I gotta buy one for my siblings. Like, now I gotta fucking take out a mortgage against the house so I can play Kirby's Air Riders. It's gonna be $90 for some absurd price tag. Oh, there's no shot it's gonna be on the original Switch. I mean, one, because they would have announced that. No, 90 I made up. We don't know the price yet. I just said 90 because the Mario Kart game is 80. They have not given us a price, but I would bet every dollar I got that it's not a Switch 2 or that it is a Switch 2 exclusive. Oh god, that's crazy. Mario Kart is 90? Oh my god. I mean, I will buy it physically, but so it will be 90 for me then. But that's the price I have to pay. It's fine. Donkey Kong is 80. Jesus. Oh well. I mean, it was, if it didn't happen here, it was gonna happen with GTA. Like GTA 6 is gonna be $100. Calling it now. So it's not like it wasn't gonna happen soon. It's just disappointing that it's happening. I mean, that's still there, but those numbers are all still too many number. But whatever. I knew what I was getting myself into. And I am making a purchase I don't agree with, knowing that absurd price tag because they've got me by the nostalgia nuts, and I'm gonna play Kirby's Air Ride. And you can't stop me. I am a sheeple. Like, will I buy ZA? Probably not. But Kirby's Air Ride, you better fucking believe it. I heard from my dad that games back in the day were 120 and stuff. Yes, games were more dollar for dollar expensive in those days. But one, disposable income was much more readily available. Like, the purchasing power at that point was much better than it is now. That's number one. And number two, probably not true at the beginning of the gaming home life cycle, gaming at home cycle, but somewhere in the 90s, we were definitely getting more game than we are getting today. Like, there's nothing locked behind DLC or day one patch. I have a completed working game that has been bug tested end to end and works on my console without an internet connection for whatever dollar amount I paid, and that is no longer the case. Like there's a greater than zero chance that Kirby's Air Riders, the physical copy, is just nostalgia's a bitch, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, non-zero chance that Kirby's Air Riders is just a cart with a key, and when you have to go online and download a day one patch that has the actual game on it or whatever. I will buy Legend ZA if Legend ZA is good, like a good and not a good Pokemon game. If it is a good video game, so we'll see. It does certainly look of interest. I will give you that, Pocky. But yeah, I the only reason I bought Scarlet and Violet was for research for this game, and I told myself after that I'm done buying them until they're good, however long that takes. Or maybe it never happens, you know? Walmart Assassin's Creed with Pokemon. I don't get the Walmart part. It's low budget as fuck. Oh, you're talking about Legend ZA. Yeah, no, that actually Assassin's Creed is a really great example of like mid games that still look and feel 100 times better than Pokemon. $700 console to launch lineup this bad. Yeah, that Pocky. No, I'm in the exact same boat. The only reason Kirby's Air Riders is gonna move the um is only gonna move the needle is because of nostalgia and because like my siblings and I will have a good time playing it. Like the only reason. But Pocky, I think you're 1,000% right. The Ubisoft jank is omnipresent, but overall they obviously should put. That's what I'm saying. Like the industry clowns on Assassin's Creed and it still shits on Pokemon, my favorite franchise. Like it's crazy. I cannot pay for this anymore, so I'm just not gonna, which is fine. Like, and I'm not here to shit on anybody who is still paying for it. As I'm about to buy a Switch 2 to play Kirby's Air Ride, like something glass houses. Um, just not for me. But I want everybody who buys it to have like I want to be wrong. I hope it's good, you know? Like I want to be proven wrong and then go out and buy it day one because it's so fucking good. And I fucked up and missed out. But I don't think I'm gonna be wrong. But I wanna be. So bad. Okay, include constant CY. Define species locked is -2 and define species any is -1. Okay. Let's see. I just feel like my favorite Japanese franchise sitting on my ass is not developing shit. Monster Hunter and Pokemon. Did you not like Monster Hunter Wilds? Looks really bad for what both of them could be. I did like it. Let's be honest. Visually looks like a 2015 game or something or older. I'm hyped for Mario Kart World, but I'm not gonna be able to afford it until next year. I'm sure. The Mario Kart World does look interesting. I've just never been a Mario Kart person. And as a melee player, I prefer Double Dash or MK Wii, the ones with scale expression. Like I think I've only purchased a Mario Kart game once ever, but Mario Kart we or the world definitely looks interesting as fuck. It just needs a room size computer to look that good. Yeah, when I have to hook up my fucking monitor to the nearest data center, there's a problem here, dog. I'm waiting for them to run ideas and give us Double Dash 2 finally. Nah, dude, they okay. What's going on, Ruby? Nah, Archie, they gotta give us double dash. No, they're just a double dash mode in world. Like you can just hop on your friend's cart. Boom. Dude, that would be the. I'm trying to imagine the internet when there's just like a random world trailer for like a DLC, and it's just that. It's just Toad running up to Toadette's cart and jumping on the back, and just watching people lose their fucking minds. I would fist pump the air. A muted and respectable fist pump. Ruby, I'm not ignoring your PR, by the way. We need to fix some shit with it. And I was like, I'll sit down and do it another day. Like, I think what I'm actually going to do is take your PR, graft the parts off that I like will actually use, and just implement. And I know it was your first PR, so it's fine. And then implement them in. The reason I'm stalling on it is like when I want to have like 6 hours to sit down and do that, and then update the documentation with your changes and credits and stuff, and that always takes forever. But yeah, definitely not ignoring you. I'm definitely gonna do it, and thank you for opening a PR. And we will sing your praises in the credits for sure. Okay, and then okay, does this compile? Oh, interesting. It does not compile. Huh. What are you complaining about? Field name not in. Wait, target species is there though. Yeah. Pokemon form table. Okay. Oh, I know I'm missing a fucking comma somewhere. Braces? Really? What do I need braces for? Okay, can I just go to the top? Damn, I really can't. Okay. Source data. Items. Okay. How about searching for braces with commas and spacing with matching case turned on? I don't think the error the compiling is giving me is actually correct. And I need to figure out why. Like, I actually don't think it's a braces problem. I actually think I am declare. Interesting. Okay. Field name not in record or union initializer, but it definitely is because it's like literally right above it. Yeah, I think it's freaking out because it can't find the field name, even though the field name is literally here. Unless I spelled original wrong. Nope. Okay. And then... Ah, okay, that's part of it. Construct. And then you item. Okay. Consuate. Description. Okay. All right, let's try this now. No, I mean it's for a comma. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, okay, so I turned off everything in the struct now, and it's what the hell? Okay, I see what you're saying. If it's a missing comma, I also don't think it's that. But now I'm not sure what it is. Like, there's nowhere to miss a comma because I just commented out everything in the struct except for Pidgeot. Um, Pokemon form table. And then Pokemon form table is that. And then there's the name. There's all the stuff. Okay. And then when I declare the item struct, it's just struct item. Yeah. Oh man, these small errors. Yes, I agree. Huh. Yeah, it's little shit like this that no one likes fixing for sure. What the hell are you complaining about? Yeah, it just tells me that none of these are recognized. All right. Is it? I don't know why I can't see the struct that is literally above it. Unless I have Pokemon form table spelled wrong, but I most certainly do not. I'm sure I'll go to bed, wake up, and it'll just come to me. Let's see. Come on. Alright, species Pidgeot. Come on. We're cooking, we're cooking. And then let's go. Alright, I'll check expansion while I look at that. Oh. Such riveting content watching code compile. Truly is. I am a streamer. Oh, I think I asked you, Ruby, what else have you been working on? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a little bit. Peak streamer right there. You're damn right. Also, I have a GitHub notification. I can check that. Oh, it's COTS PR. Okay. Weird. Oh. Yeah, I'll play with that tomorrow. That doesn't make any sense. I got to switch my computer. The problems with the PR are the extra prep commits now. I did just remember that Hidara showed me how to match the branch I want to PR a while ago. Yeah, that's what you need to do, exactly. But again, you don't need to do it at all if you don't want to, because what I'm going to do is more than sufficient. That's for what I'm working on. I'm trying to get a video off its feet. Ooh. For your ROM hack or something completely unrelated? Field name not in record or unit initializer. Something completely unrelated. Cool. Okay. Okay. We love a multi-talented girly. Hell yeah. Come on. What? All right. Time to Google some archaic fucking error messages. Here we go. Even though I know. Oh, you know what it is? It's a video addressing all the people complaining about the lack of original region hacks the past few years. Okay. Ruby. Look. I know I'm gonna agree with everything you say in that video. Okay. Is this what you want to do? Is this what you want to do? Really? Like they don't deserve you. Okay. Is PSF too late? It's already been done. Oh God, come on, just no, come on. Just let idiots be idiots, okay? Like, you don't need to engage them. Don't give them the fucking satisfaction. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, wait, what if we do this? Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this actually. All right. A month ago, I went to work doing data collection for it. I actually did find something very interesting data for it. Okay, all right. I mean, look, I will watch the video, and I'm sure I will agree with everything you say in the video. I just worry that this is a lot of work for people who don't deserve your efforts. Because I feel like anybody who spends more than 30 seconds thinking about it will very quickly realize why this is happening. But maybe I'm giving people too much credit, and it's not that easy. And the people need you to come explain it to them. Ooh, a chart. Charts do get me wet. Let's look at this. Hold on. Number of hacks released each year, colored by hack type. Okay. And difficulty quality, original region story, miscellaneous original idea. Okay. 2024, I assume, is massively inflated because of Tark. But, oh, really? Interesting. This is absolutely not what I was expecting. I would love to see percentages on these bars, like, but this is very interesting. If it had Tark, it'd have way more. Okay. Where does Sea Glass fall? Which category is Sea Glass in? Is that difficulty quality of life? Hey, what did my ears just witness? I don't know what you're referring to. The song or something I said? Or are you talking about Mirror Beast theme, which we're gonna play again because it's that good? Something about making you wet or something. Oh yeah, that's what I said. Charts make me wet. That's it. I put it as miscellaneous because diff quality life is its main draw. Ah, okay, so these are categorized by its main draw. I see. Okay, miscellaneous. Here's the chart. They're just differently spread. Oh, they're just not stacked. No, I like the stacked version. Stack charts are hot because without the stack, you don't get the sense of scale of like, oh shit, they were busting in 2024. Like it's not that clear from the second one. I like this one way more. All right, yeah, I'm looking forward to this video then. Is quality of life considered to be something to be a bad thing? Is the actual issue which talk about is that we are missing originals? Yeah, I don't. I think when people complain about quality of life hacks, I mean like Emerald Plus or whatever. Um. Oh, it's not his battle theme though. Yeah, fine. Um. Whereas people want more unbounds. That's what they're actually saying. Is I want more full blown games in all new regions and places, whatever. But this data seems to imply that there are way more of those than I think, or that we think. So it's a difficulty games which came to be a quality life hack at the same time. I mean, usually most of the difficulty hacks are both. But I think most people lump these all in as one category of the games I am tired of. All right, Ruby. Well, I'm looking forward to this video, if only because then we can just post it to people every time they complain about like, look, we have the data. There are plenty of original regions and stories. You're just not fucking playing them, dog. Um, I I am not ideologically opposed to that idea. And what about originals and quality life and difficulty? I think that would get filed away as an original. I think. I think what Ruby's using, and I mean Ruby is here, she can answer, but I think it was like, what is this game's main draw? I have nothing against reaction streams and streamers. I'm a terrible reactor though. Like even in real life, I'm pretty deadpan. Um, Hang on, I gotta try for how I explain how I tag something. Hell yeah, yeah. I'm just very deadpan, and so I would be a terrible react streamer. Like you would just get very bored watching me. But I am interested in this topic and will watch it and give comments on stream for sure. Okay, that is working. Also, the problem is how I'm doing multiple Pokemon. Um, like interesting. Like I expect Charm here to break, but let's find out. Yeah. Huh. Actually, hold on. Yeah, this should break also. Yeah, but why is that? Excess elements, yeah, because I did not. Oh, I wonder. And the bottom right is spin, spin, spin. Or Pokerogue. There might be a surefire way to get you to react. I mean, you could try, but it's not like a can you get PSF to react. It's just like I'm just pretty deadpan. Like, sure, I react to things sometimes, but like React streamers to be good reactors, you have to have like over the top. Like you're basically acting, and I'm not a good actor. Like I'm a bad streamer. I'm just here because I like it, you know. But like I'm not good at it by any stretch of the imagination. The whole stream is just not to making the O face. Dude, that's the he can't even open his mouth. It's just him doing this. Just staring directly into the camera. Like actually he does have faces. Hold on. How do I do them? Yeah, like I can just do this the entire stream. You know, but that's not content. Yeah, I can just do this, the uwu face the whole time. That's all I have. I have uwu, and I have ditto, and I have horrified. That's it. So basically anything that isn't Unbound and Rad Red, so it's every escape room, originals like Pokerogue and so on, and demakes. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm not saying you should redo all of this work, but I think if you ask somebody, a random person, they would not categorize demakes in the bottom right. Or remakes. But maybe it's only one or two and it doesn't actually matter. But when random person, I'm gonna work this on with the Phantom making. I'm working with Phantom making a better categorized system. Okay, before or after the video comes out? Because there's the question, right? After, really? Okay. Oh, and I say this only because I would love to live in a world where I can just. There's nothing about instant interest and enjoyment arguing about categories. That is also true. Um, I just want to live in a world where I can just, anytime anybody complains about lack of hacks, I can just show them this video and it can be the definitive resource and just tell everyone to shut the fuck up. But I imagine it's probably not going to be that simple. Um, but I want to live in that world. I want to help make that world exist in whatever way that I can. Because I think what you're doing is cool. Even if, again, I will repeat, no one deserves it. Nobody. Not a single fucking one. Oh, God. Okay. Lopunny. Okay, let's see if Rotom breaks it. Okay. So Charm is fine. So Rotom is probably fine. Oh, it is Rotom breaking. Okay, what am I doing wrong with Rotom? Aha! Now it'll be fine. Oh, but it was only a little bit. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. What am I doing differently? All right, if I just put it here. My favorite inference from data is really that 2024 boomed everything thanks to everything that happened in years right before it. 100%. I actually, I mean that. Yeah, I think that's like definitely true. At minimum, we give people a perspective on the bigger platform. Like the only other places being said are like Reddit comments. Yeah, that's fair. Um, hot take. I don't even think we are close to seeing the impact of that boom. Like, I can name 10 ROM hacks off the top of my head. I was saying this. I think I said it. Pocky, was this? I think it might have been in the Senate channel where I was talking about. There's like 5 hacks that I know of that are all just in this arms race of will be done when we're done, but have been worked on since like 2019. Um, that are all like 80% done. That are not out yet. That we'll see. Like half the Senate has been working on hacks that have been in progress for 6 years or whatever. And so yeah, 2024 is like a blip. I feel like some of those hacks are also going to get featured in this video, LMAO, because I decided to shout out some in-dev hacks to look forward to. Hell yeah. I remember Phoenix Rising, which I was really excited for. Fast forward, they did continue. I mean, that happens, dude. This shit's hard, especially when you're not getting paid. I get it. It's fucking brutal out here. Yeah, I think the in-depth hacks list will be really, really fun to be like, and look, we're so close. We're gonna get these motherfuckers. What the hell? It was working. Why did you stop working? Huh. Okay. All right. All right. Fighting with this is not good for my health. We'll call it. Gonna go to bed nowish anyway. You just want to go to bed anyway. Cool. I don't know. I'm gonna stream next, but hopefully soon. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Peace, everybody. Good night.